Can I get a motion that we now return to regular session?
So moved. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we return to regular session. All those in favor with a roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. A. Stroud.
Aye.
Mr. K.
Staff is requesting approval of certification of the closed meeting, resolution 21-06.
I move we approve resolution 21-06. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve resolution 21-06. All those in favor with a roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
I have one question. The 2106, is that the legal matter?
I'm sorry, it's just certification of closed session, which means that you did not talk about any items during closed session which were not allowed by the code.
Okay.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. A. Stroud.
Aye.
Mr. K.
At this time, I'm gonna forego just as, my authority. I'm gonna forego the pledge and the invocation so that we can be prepared to move on,
Thank you.
so we can be ready for the next meeting.
Staff is requesting approval of the agenda with the deletion of the public hearing matters that were originally a part of your agenda.
I move the agenda is amended. Second.
It's moved and seconded that we approve the amended agenda. All those in favor with a roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. A. Stroud.
Aye.
Staff is also requesting approval of the consent agenda, which consists of the minutes of the June 24th meeting, the minutes of the July 6th meeting, budgetary matters, and warrants.
I move we approve the consent agenda as presented. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the consent agenda as amended. All those in favor with a roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. A. Stroud.
Aye.
Mr. K.
We have one item this evening with an appointment. This would be the treasurer, Ms. Pam Lipsy. She's here to present the delinquent personal property and real estate tax list. Ms. Lipsy? Good afternoon.
Good evening.
I am here to present the delinquent 2019 personal property and real estate taxes. It was attachment P in your board packet. In the past, this list has been put in the newspaper each year, and this year I'm requesting that we put it in the newspaper again. It's a good collection tool for my office. One good thing I do want to tell you, the pandemic has not affected our collection rate. Our rate is actually a little bit higher this year than it was last year at this time. So I'm just asking for approval to publish this in the local newspaper.
I don't mind since my name is on the list.
No, your name is not on the list. I checked. It was not there.
I'm okay with that.
I move we approve the delinquent property tax advertisement.
I second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the advertisement of the delinquent list in the paper. All those in favor with a roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. A. Stroud.
Aye.
Ms. K.
Thank you. The next item is citizens' comments. There were none received by the deadline today. There are no matters under old business. Under other matters this evening, we have several items, the first of which is resolution 21-11, the RFP results for the purchase of the landfill bulldozer. Mr. Poe?
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
On July 8th, at 3 o'clock, we received RFPs from two vendors for a new Caterpillar D6 track type dozer or equivalent. James River Equipment Company submitted an RFP for John Deere 850L waste handler type dozer. Their quote was $404,507. Carter Machinery submitted a quote for Caterpillar D6. Their quote was $491,148. Staff recommended the procurement of the 2020 John Deere dozer for the following reasons. Staff went through the specs of this equivalent dozer and determined that the John Deere was equivalent to the D6 that was originally spec'd. The warranty and preventative maintenance plan submitted by James River Equipment was equivalent to the warranty and preventive maintenance plan spec by Greensville County. So staff is seeking approval of the attached resolution authorizing staff to procure John Deere 850L from James River Equipment.
I
I
move.
move, I move that we approve the John Deere 850L Waytown Crawfordville Resolution 2111.
Second.
It's been moved and second that we approve resolution 21-11. All those in favor with a roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. Estrada.
Aye.
Mr. King.
Thank you. The next agenda.
Councilman.
Okay, the next agenda item is the abandonment of State Route 641, Garnersville Road. Back in 2014, Mr. G.B. Ligon Jr. Submitted a letter to the county of VDOT requesting the abandonment of a portion of State Route 641. This is a dirt path that goes into his property to a pond. It's a lot of trash. I've done many trash violations there. At the time, the county held the willingness to hold a public hearing, did everything that VDOT's protocol calls for, submitted the paperwork to VDOT. We've had turnover at the district with the district administrator at VDOT, and I think the paper got lost in the shuffle. Mr. Ligon has renewed his request. We received the attached resolution plus the AM, I believe it's AM 4.34. That's all that VDOT needs is the resolution approved and the form signed, and they will complete the abandonment of that portion of Carter's Mill Road. Excuse me.
I move that we approve the abandonment of the State Road 641, Resolution 2112, and also the resolution, well, both of them 2112.
Authorize me to sign AM 4.3.
I second.
It's been moved and second that we approve resolution 21-12. All those in favor with a roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. Estrada.
Aye.
Mr. King.
Thank you so much.
The next item on your agenda this afternoon is at the request of the chair from last meeting, the personnel policy review. I think that the chairman had asked that we take a look at this. This is a daunting task to undertake. At the recommendation of the county attorney, I think that we would probably be best served by having a subcommittee work on this. It would take some time to go through the whole entire document. If you all would like to appoint two of your board members, and then we would have the relevant staff, probably Mr. Cyphers, myself, and Ms. Whitby. The personnel policy is normally under her purview. I think it would be helpful and make the task go a little faster.
All right, who would like to say?
Mr. King?
She said,
I don't think it's, certainly need two board members, right?
Mhm. I can't do
I'll do.
it. So Mr. Kane and Mr. Conwell? Okay.
Staff will then try to arrange a meeting time when we can get together and start, if that's all right with you, Jennifer. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next item on your agenda, it's item E, the co-sharing agreement for FY 2021. This is the agreement that Mr. Slayton was discussing previously. It's attachment S in your agenda. This only, of course, covers the upcoming year as far as school costs are concerned. Are there any further questions for Mr. Slayton? If not, staff request your approval. And Denise, you have a resolution number to go along with that?
21-14.
Thank you. Okay.
I move we approve resolution 21-14, school cost sharing agreement.
I second.
It's been moved and second that we pass resolution 21-14. All those in favor with the roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. Estrada.
Aye.
Mr. King.
Thank you. The next item on your agenda is the agreement to begin negotiation of a long-term school cost sharing agreement. This is attachment T, and we also have a resolution for that approval, 21-15.
I move we approve resolution 21-15, approval to begin negotiating long-term agreement.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve resolution 21-15. All those in favor of the roll call vote?
Mr. Brown?
Aye.
Mr. Conwell?
Aye.
Ms. A. Stroud?
Aye.
Mr. Kane?
The last item on today's agenda, under other matters, is a COVID-19 update from Mr. Owens.
Based on the positive numbers by Crater Health District as of Friday, July 15th, Warren Greensville now has 482 positive cases of COVID, or have had 482 positive cases of COVID in the community. Due to the increase in positive cases, citizens are reminded to practice their social distancing, being 6 feet apart, wash your hands frequently, or use hand sanitizer when soap and water are not available. Limit gatherings in groups of 10 or less. Wear a mask when in public, and clean frequently touch surfaces often. And if everybody does their part, it can help slow the spread of COVID within the community. We are ranked up at the high end of the spectrum as far as positive cases for community outside. And that's been a statement I made ever since day one. Right. The county will distribute mask and hand sanitizer on Monday, July the 27th. There's attached flyer advertising date, time, and location. But it'll be behind the Golden Leaf Commons. These will be drive-through distribution points. So the staff has limited contact with people. They don't have to get out of the cars or anything. And it'll be from 9 to 11 behind the Golden Leaf Commons and 2 to 4 at the Jarrett Fire Station on Monday the 27th. And on Tuesday the 28th from 9 to 11 it'll be at the Washington Park Community Center. And from 2 to 4 it'll be at the Skipper Voting Precinct located on 301 South, right before the intersection of 301 and Moore Ferry Road intersection. Supplies for the giveaway are part of the governor's task force, for our community. And I just want to remind the public that Delegate Tyler and her staff were instrumental in lobbying to get those extra supplies sent to us at no cost to the county. That's provided by the state, by the governor's task force. In Greensville County and the Crater Health District, we conducted a drive-through testing clinic, COVID testing clinic at Jarrett Fire Station on July the 9th from 6 to 7:30. A total of 20 people were tested, and 10 citizens were pre-registered and 10 citizens registered on site. I timed the ones that were pre-registered, and they were in and out in less than 3 minutes from time they arrived on premises until they were exiting the building. So these drive-throughs, they streamline those and smooth that process, so when people come to be tested, it's not a long wait. They schedule appointment time, show up and have them, and we always accommodate walk-ups or people that didn't have time to register. So that's a short report for this week, but if you have any questions, I'll be glad to entertain. And look forward, hopefully, to seeing you at the distribution sites next week if you have time to attend.
I'll be able to. Since it's in the morning.
Any questions?
2 o'clock to 2.
How many people gonna be at each one?
We'll have 4 staff. And that should be sufficient to keep the line going. And if we'll do 4 at the first one, if we need to, we'll adjust up or back. First time for drive-through distribution. But basically, Golden Leaf is a good place because you got a long line so people can come around. You can have them packing and they'll be on their way and we're good to go. All right. We want them in and out. They have information pamphlets, they have hand sanitizer, and they have masks inside the bag. Any questions? What? 8-ounce bottle. Yeah, 8-ounce bottle. Like a good size. So you're getting 16 ounce sanitizer, 5 masks, and we have information pamphlets both in English and Spanish. So if we have any Spanish speaking population to come through, we'll be able to give them that.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the hard work that you all did getting these packets put together.
Thank you, ma'am.
At this time, with no other business, I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
It's been moved to second that we adjourn. All those in favor of the roll call vote?
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. Astrop.
Aye.
Mr. Kane.
I'd like to, call, we go in regular session, water and sewer. Then a roll call vote to go into regular session.
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. Astrop.
Aye.
Mr. Kane.
Mr. King, we have one added item on the agenda. It's a contract with Timmons.
Okay. I'd like to get a motion to approve the agenda.
I move to approve the agenda as amended.
Roll call.
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. Astrop.
Aye.
Mr. Kane.
Aye. The motion for the approval of the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. Astrop.
Aye.
Mr. Kane.
Aye. There is no public hearing. Item with appointment, none, all business, you have your business.
So, Mr. Gibson.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Staff provided you a report regarding the reservoir liner and slope damage at your June 1st meeting. One of the recommendations provided by the authority's attorney was to secure a second opinion from another engineering firm on the proposed fill line modifications and repair to the reservoir. The authority's attorney and the staff have negotiated a proposed $5,000 agreement with the Timmons Group for this service. Staff requests you authorize the director to execute this agreement.
I move we approve this agreement.
No, sir, you don't. We just finished negotiating the agreement. That's why it's an agenda, added agenda items. It is the legal counsel recommended we employ a second engineer to provide a second opinion regarding the damage at the reservoir. So to verify that what was recommended was the appropriate action for us to take.
That was the damage that was done, you came.
Yes, sir, that's the one I came to you on June 1st and gave you a recommendation on. So this is, we've negotiated an agreement with the Timmons Group to provide this service. And what we're asking is for your authorization to approve the director to sign that agreement.
That just to show really, no one really taking fault. So that's why you get someone to come in and do.
We just want to be sure that no shortcuts are taken, all right? That we get a reservoir that's going to last Greensville County for the next 40 years.
I move we approve.
I'll second.
Roll call.
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell.
Aye.
Ms. Astrop.
Aye.
Mr. Kane.
Thank you.
Nothing else? Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Brown.
Aye.
Mr. Conwell. Ms. Astrop.
Aye.
Mr. Kane.
Aye.